Hi, it is definitely more than day 7. Welcome back. If you are new here, my name is Isabella. I am on a sober curious journey and I am documenting my sober curious journey. This is video numero dos. If you want to know a little bit about like why I'm doing this, my background with like substance in general, go to my first video on my channel. Let me back that ass up. Oh God, I need to fix that. It's better. Yeah, welcome back. It is day 13. I'm 13 days in. Can she speak? We're gonna try. I'm 13 days in. And yeah, lots of ups and downs, you guys. Lots of ups and downs. Let me just grab my water and my Gatorade really quick. Okay, so first I want to say, I also have some chocolate I might eat during this process. First, I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for following me on this journey. Thank you for all of that. I'm deflecting. Let's get into it. This has had so many ups and downs. So I told you guys in the first video that, you know, I downloaded an app to help me with this, etc., etc. If you want to know more about it, again, go to the first video. But I've been journaling, not every single day, but like when I miss a journal prompt, sometimes I'll sometimes I mean like 99% of the time, I think I've only actually missed one journal prompt. But that's from yesterday, so I'll probably go back and look at it. It's weird because like sometimes the prompts are like not aligned with how I'm feeling that day and I like don't want to talk about it. And it's been really interesting to just like, the countdown is really helpful for me. I'll say that much. But like, you guys, emotionally, this shit is hard. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I told myself I was gonna get like vulnerable and real, so here I am doing it. But like, this is difficult. Like, not having something to take the edge off, as it were, or just like put me in a completely different headspace, is difficult. And so like I'm becoming more aware of like how I was using alcohol. So that's been really interesting. Because like because it's so socially acceptable, it's so easy to have a drink every night. Have a drink. Can we talk about my nails for a second as well? Like, so they're so hot. And this bracelet we're having a moment. But yeah, it's easy to bypass, as it were, the fact that like drinking in general keeps us from feeling certain things consistently. And like, I don't think everyone needs to not drink. I'm not here to be like, you guys should all, you know, that's like not even it at all. I definitely do think I look a little different. My sleep has been crazy. So like, you know, the bags, they're here. And I haven't done any skincare today. I literally just got up and left. Oh my God, maybe I should do a little skincare right now, actually. Maybe I should do that while I'm doing this. Needs that I washed my face this morning and that was really it. So that's what's happening right now. But all this to say, self-care has been key. Telling people has been key. Getting support from people. I also like, you know, some people's opinions I just don't want to hear. I don't want to hear what you think I should be doing for my journey with sober curiousness. Like, it's really interesting because of course I'm like posting about it on here, which kind of, you know, leaves one open to a certain level of critique. But at the same time, like, it's so funny. I'm such a Scorpio for this. Like, I'm literally such a Scorpio for this. But I'm like, I'm gonna share it, but like, if it's not an opinion I want, I'm not gonna listen to it. This is just such like a personal thing. And, you know, I've just been acutely aware of the fact that there are so many personal things that people in our lives and online feel comfortable chiming in on. And it's like, you know, it's our job to protect our peace and set boundaries. And so that's just what I'm gonna be doing this entire fucking process. I'm like, if I don't like what you have to say, you can honestly fuck off. Like, I really don't care about anyone's opinion of what I should and shouldn't be doing, because down to it, this is for me. This really isn't for anyone else. And like a lot of the time, ooh, that kind of struck a chord with me, made me feel a little emotional, but like this is for me. And no one knows what this feels like for me. Other people know what this feels like in general. Like, but I'm like, this is a personal journey. And so like just taking a lot of people's opinions with a grain of salt, especially people who haven't been in this particular spot, is something that is really going to serve me, as well as just like, dude, honestly, it's like getting enough sleep, practicing my self-care, just like being present for myself. That too, like that's difficult. Last night, it's like nothing went wrong. Nothing was wrong, literally. And that's what fucking gets me. Like when I'm like, nothing is wrong and I want to like drink, or I want to like, you know, I still every once in a while will have cravings for drugs, but it's like when nothing, I'm like, nothing's wrong. Like nothing's fucking wrong right now. So why do I want to do this? And it's like something doesn't have to be wrong for that part of your brain to be activated necessarily. So it's like just being aware of that and just like what comes up when I get those urges, and just being present for myself. Like that is, it's like, of course, like that's simple, but it's actually really fucking difficult. And you have to just face things that maybe you didn't want to face before. And again, it's weird because it's not like I've been drinking for years straight, or like I, you know, was drinking every day for like, it's like during the holidays, especially like right before New Orleans, and a little more than usual this summer, I was drinking. And it's because I got back into the restaurant industry, and like, it just is what it is. And it's like, yes, it's part of life, but I just didn't realize how much it was affecting my life. Like, it's easy to be like, yes, alcohol is part of life, but like we all have different, everyone's brain is different, and we all need different things. And it's just like, for me, at this point in my life, it's just not serving me. And it might be fun later to have a drink every once in a while. And like, I don't know. I don't fucking know. I'm not like, I need to quit this forever. I'm just like, this isn't really like good for me right now. And it's not like making me happy or helping me towards my goals. And that's something that's like, here's the deal. Like there's certain things where, for example, this is like a perfect fucking example. If you are someone who like goes to the gym, and you have a sweet treat a few times a week, or a sweet treat every single day, like that is something that some people would say that's counterintuitive, because you're not working towards your goals when you're doing that, whether it's losing body fat, gaining, whatever it is. But there are things that are imperative for balance, and allowing yourself, for example, to enjoy food that is potentially not the best for your body, whatever, who the fuck cares, is imperative for you to be consistent and successful when it comes to your long-term goals of fitness. This is just an example I'm using. So I think for some people in certain stages of their lives, and perhaps for their whole lives, that that spirits do help with that, maintain that balance, and that's something people can enjoy, and it's not detrimental to their mental or physical health because they're not overdoing it. Because maybe sometimes they're getting drunk or whatever, but it's like, do you understand what I'm saying? Like, this is not something that I don't think being not ingesting alcohol is for everyone. I just think that like for me right now, I want to make it clear because it can be really easy, especially with the way I speak, for it to come across like this is the only way to do things, but like this is what's right for me right now. And if you take anything from watching my videos, like I will always show you for me what is true and what is right for me right now. And that has changed so much over the years. If you've been following me for the past few years, like on Isabella Badass on my Instagram and stuff, like if you haven't followed my Instagram yet, it's below in the description. So go do that. But yeah, you guys, I'm just on this journey. I'm excited to have 2 weeks tomorrow. I am really proud of myself because this is really difficult. To be honest, I feel like a little boring and dull because I haven't been going out and I haven't been like I feel like I'm not as fun when I don't drink. I'm just gonna be fucking honest. I feel like I'm not as fun, I'm not as social, I'm not as this, and I'm afraid people like that I love and that I love to go out with and do fun things with are not going to think I'm as fun. This is like a true fear that I have. And so it's like working through those feelings that I know aren't necessarily rooted in truth and reality at all has been extremely difficult. So I'm just here to be real, raw, and honest. If you can fucking relate to anything I'm saying, comment below, y'all. I'm gonna wrap it up. This video is getting a little long, but you know, I want this to be like a quick, easy, accessible, something you can watch on break, whatever. But I appreciate you guys for being here and supporting me, and I will continue to share. I got 2 weeks tomorrow, bitch. So that's exciting. I love you, and we'll talk soon.